Hi everyone, I'm just going to do a quick video for you guys. I don't have a ton planned to say, but this one is, I'm going to be talking about following up because as you know, we've talked a lot about posting, but you can post and post and post all day, but if you don't follow up on the likes and the comments that you're getting, then you're kind of wasting your time because you got to follow up. Okay, so the main thing I want to talk about was something I kind of picked up on the last week that is starting to help me just because I'm more of a visual thinker. So I have my potential loyal customer list and my potential distributor list that I keep running and running on and on from the beginning of when I started, and I'll kind of check back on my notes and see what I have with them and follow up with them periodically. But another thing that I've been just started doing that has been helpful is, let's say somebody likes my post and I message them and they don't respond. So let's say they liked my post on January 8th and they don't respond. So if they don't respond, I'm immediately going to put them on my calendar for 2 weeks out, so on the 22nd, just to send them another message. Hey, are you still interested in yada, 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 whatever posts they liked or commented on. So that can work for anybody. So if somebody likes or comments on your post and they do respond, but they don't end up purchasing or enrolling to be a distributor, then I might do something, depending on how interested they were. I'll either follow up with them a few days later, or I'll put them a week out, and then I will literally like put them on my schedule. Like they told me, oh, follow up on this date. Like I will put them on my calendar, whether they tell me to or not. And for me, that's easier because I can just pull up my planner and I can say, okay, on today I'm following up with this person and this person, rather than having to go all the way through my huge list of PLC and PDTs. Let's see what else. What to say when you follow up with people. Again, it really depends on what you were talking about in the beginning and how interested they were. If it's a potential distributor, it's a little bit different because you really don't want to have to like beg and plead someone to join this business. So what I usually do with them, depending on how like close I feel like they are to enrolling, I will message them maybe once a week. And if they're even less interested in not responding at all, then maybe just once a month or before we have a new promotion or something like that. There's really no science to it. So if you are wondering, okay, I messaged this person on this date and I don't know what to say to them and when I should follow up with them, just shoot your upline a message and they'll help you decide what is best to say. With that said, always use your upline. We are so willing to help you because we want you to be successful with this. So don't feel like you are bugging us ever. Shoot me a message. I'd rather be helpful for you than you to either A, not do something at all, or B, just assume the right thing. This is just like any other job. You have to have some training and there's a learning curve. Literally shoot me a screenshot of what the message is and I am more than willing to help. So really quick, I'm going to show you my potential loyal customer and distributor chart just in case you're wondering what that is. I also have those available in the files. I'm going to show you where the files are while I'm on this meeting. Okay, so screen share. Okay, so my potential loyal customer list lives in my Excel. Here it is. It just is called PLC's name, product they're interested in, other notes, first contact, then follow up the first time, follow up the second time, follow up the third time, the date. You can see I have a lot of dates in here. And a few notes. I have mine color coded. Like yellow is people who I think are like really, really interested. Green are people I think are going to order or they told me a specific date to follow up with them. And red people are people that, I don't know why she's red, but I would put red people as people who are absolutely not interested, but I'm going to keep them on my list just in case we have a special promotion I'll tell them about. Same thing with potential distributor list. It looks really simple, the exact same thing, name, first contact, follow up. And then notes, again, I have mine color coded. Yellow are people who are more like seriously considering it. Red are people who are not responding at all anymore. And then green are people who I think will really join the business at some point. So those would be the people I would be messaging once a week. Okay, so back to our Facebook group. I'm gonna exit out of all these because they're distracting me. These are all the people I'm messaging with right now. Okay, so back to our Facebook group. Raptivers. If you go into the files right here, see the discussion, members, events, photos, files, click on files. And you'll see a bunch of files that are available for you to use, social media and posting, science behind the wraps. Scroll all the way to the bottom, and there's the potential distributor and potential customer charts, the same ones I have. You can, of course, make your own. It's pretty easy, but if you don't want to, they're available for you. But anyway, check out all of these. I've uploaded them for you, so they're just ready for you to grab. Also, with the Photos tab, if you click on Albums here, there's a whole bunch of albums full of results pictures. You are welcome to add your own results pictures. If you go all the way to the bottom, you'll see there's a tab, which means there's a second page. On the second page, there's actually our team's results, which is really good because those are our actual team's results, and people like to see people that they might actually know. And it'll also be someone you can talk to about what their experience was. So anyway, that was kind of off topic. Let me try to find the Hangout. Stop screen sharing. And I'm back. So that's all I have. Shoot me a message if you have any questions on that. I hope it was helpful. Have a good night.